Hampson, less than a decade ago, going viral would have required you to see a doctor. You may or not have eaten an antibiotic. But today, the term has another meaning that's shaping the conversations we have with our friends and our family every day. But what makes us share online videos and pictures with our friends? PIX 11's Joe Masseri explores the science of going viral.
Not only lift
they can be inspiring,
but take a stand that attacks like this are not okay.
Thought-provoking.
I'm really concerned that too big to fail has become too big for trial.
And hilarious.
Johnny, that really hurt.
Unless, of course, you're Grumpy Cat. Then nothing is ever amusing. But just why do these things keep popping up all over our Facebook walls and Twitter feeds while other content remains lost in the vast unknown known as cyberspace?
Why is this happening to me?
To answer that question, we talked to a couple of the experts, Tommy Wesely, the deputy editorial director at BuzzFeed, and Peter Keckley, the co-founder of Upworthy. At the former, they're doing more and more every day when it comes to breaking news. But BuzzFeed built its reputation on the backs of our pets.
Who doesn't like to look at a cute cat or dog doing something goofy and fun?
But it's more than just posting a few animal pictures that gets fans to LOL or say OMG.
A lot of times we'll say, hey, we've done this before and it's been really successful and we may try it again. It may not always be successful. People like things that are new and innovative and fresh.
That's why the website has hundreds of employees scouring the internet and creating unique content that appeals to niche markets.
Something as small as, hey, I was in drama club or I was on the speech and debate team is still really relatable to a really large group of people.
Wesely says there's no exact science to having something go viral, but there are some tools and techniques.
Anything that causes you to feel something, have an emotional reaction, usually is the best place to start.
Over at Upworthy, they're taking a bit of a different approach to going viral, trying to break from the endless black hole of cute cat clips and mindless YouTube videos that can spiral out of control.
We created Upworthy in part because we're just as susceptible to getting sucked into that stuff.
So they're looking for work that's just as irresistible, but with a purpose.
Really important, boring stuff, not Upworthy. Really amazingly irresistible stuff that's not important is also not Upworthy. So we're looking for that middle ground.
Keckley says there's enough great content out there that just hasn't been discovered yet. But before reposting, Upworthy gives the original the Pimp My Ride treatment for its packaging. 25 different headlines are written for every post, and a handful are tested. The right headline can be the difference between a few hundred views and a few million.
You just read it and you're like, okay, all right, I'll click.
But the key is getting people to share the content. And while Keckley says the company is getting better at figuring out what's appealing to its 40 million unique monthly visitors, they haven't cracked any codes just yet.
If you give me 50 videos, I can tell you the 10 to test to see which one is going to be great. But it's a coin flip to guess what's going to be like the really breakout one of the bunch.
Still, whether it's cute cats or standing up to bullying, Keckley agrees with Wesely that capturing the viewers' hearts and minds works best.
The things that we see that are more likely to go viral often have a real emotional resonance.
So even though there may not be an exact formula for going viral, the secret to getting more views, whether it's anger and outrage or love and laughter, may be that caring leads to sharing. Joe Masseri.
And boom goes the dynamite.
PIX 11.